Well, I think, and I think we see it reflected in the markets, not only in the U.S. but worldwide, that it gave everyone a chance to exhale. At a minimum, we are going to do no more harm, and so I applaud the leaders of both countries for taking this opportunity to at least de-escalate the current tension. Now, of course, you know, the long-standing question is what comes next, because what we have essentially is a verbal agreement that the two countries will then continue to work over the next 90 days to see if we can't put more structure to this. But it is good news that at least we backed away from the brink, even if just temporarily.
What do you make of the fact that there seems to be a disparity between the statement that was released on the U.S. side versus the statement that was released on the Chinese side? The two statements side by side actually don't really team up in terms of what was offered and what was actually agreed at that meeting. And then you've got the Treasury Secretary Mnuchin saying that going forward they're on a clear path for lower tariffs, lower non-tariff barriers for American companies into China. Is that really the case, do you think?
Well, regrettably, what we've seen from this president in particular is an affinity for very broad pronouncements without the substance behind them. And so as welcome as this relief is, as this 90-day truce is, our challenge is we don't have a joint communique as is normally the custom. And so it is going to be left to a difference of interpretation. But that's just going to put more pressure on both countries over the next 90 days to see where we can find common ground, because ultimately this truce will be nothing but a 90-day reprieve if we can't come together and have a common understanding.
You know, speaking of a common communique, G20 actually did release a statement. This is all of G20, and one of the focuses of that communique was to actually set about reforming the WTO. So the ball is in motion. I mean, do you not give the U.S. administration some credit for actually saying, all right, it's time now for us to seriously start thinking about global trade and make it fair for everyone, and also to reform the WTO?
Well, we've talked about making the WTO stronger for some period of time. Again, it remains to be seen, because regrettably what we have from the Trump administration is for the first time now a pattern that the world questions our commitment to global institutions. It isn't just the WTO. We saw it in NATO. We've seen it at the G8. We've seen it in others, where essentially this current administration strategy feels like we're going to throw a bomb in the room and then open the doors and let the smoke out and ask for a parade for clearing the air. So I'm not ready to quite give them a pat on the back until we see a sustained, focused, collaborative attempt to try to resolve some of these.
Hi, I'm Joanna Bersecci, and thank you for watching. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more from CNBC International. Thank you for watching.